Today I'm here with my little sister Ella, and we're at Mendia Boarding School with Billabong Surf Camps. And today we're gonna learn how to surf. Let's get to it.
Yeah, bruh.
So Peter, can you tell me a little bit about what goes down here at Mendia Boarding School?
In one sense, Florida is known for having small waves, but for teaching kids, it's probably one of the best places. It's an incredible place to learn when you're putting a kid on a wave for the first time. It's an incredible feeling. They're so excited, you can't help but be excited. This is my 6th year of doing Mendia Boarding School, and there's kids that are here from the first year, and that now I see surfing every day, and it's pretty cool feeling to see that they started here.
Let's see how this goes.
My husband, Peter, has been a professional surfer since he was 17 years old. He's traveled the world how many times over, doing contests and surfing all over the world, and then his career moved forward into a free surfer. And so that means you get to go on trips with the photographers, you look for the swell all over the world and just find places, and you go with the photographer, the magazine, and you take photos, and they're put online or in the magazines. And we have 2 sons. My older one's 15, not as much interested in the ocean, but he definitely knows how to surf. He's got great style. But the little one, Kepa, is a crazy man for it. He loves it. He's been on a board ever since we could put him on there on his belly. And when he was about 2, he was standing up on little waves and wanting to go to the beach with his dad every day, no matter what size the waves were, and asking for more waves, more. I want to get in the tube. He has now sponsored, just like Peter, with Billabong and Electric and several other sponsors. He is working his way up through the surfing chains. He starts off with contests as well. They kind of come up through the amateurs and they try to make it to the world tour, which is a lot of their goals. This little boy loves the tubes. They both love to get in tubes. And anything that Peter does, Kepa wants to do. So it's really fun watching it progress. I think my husband's gonna live his dream twice. To watch them every day, the look on their faces when they stand up and they catch the wave, it makes it all worthwhile. That's what it's all about, riding and having fun.
We're here right now with Kepa Mendia, who is only 11 years old and is already on his way to being a pro surfer. So Kepa, why do you love surfing?
You're always in the water, you're always pulled off, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Super fun. I've been to Hawaii like 12 times. I've been to California 6 times, Nicaragua, Costa Rica.
We try to ride waves as much as we can throughout the day, but sometimes in South Florida our waves are a little small, so we make obstacle courses with the boards and they jump off them, or they make boats out of them and they'll do flips. They entertain us with their music and their singing during lunch breaks. They never seem to be bored. They're always busy finding something. Kids have an amazing imagination. They are always teaching us new stuff and keeping us entertained. It's all about fun. That's my husband's thing from day one. He's like, it's all about fun, and if you're not having fun, then we're not doing something right. It's on these kind of waves and these kind of boards, it's just fun to be in the ocean and enjoy the sun and the sea and share it with all your friends.
Mendia Boarding School always makes do with what they have. Even these tiny waves, everyone always has fun.
Surf Camp rocks!
My daughter, Catherine, has been coming to this camp since she was 5 years old. It's the only camp that she's ever felt comfortable coming to. She battles anxiety. Any other camp we try one day and she wanted to come home. Peter is so patient and he takes his time with the kids. They develop a healthy respect for the ocean. I remember as a parent, I was so nervous about her first day here. She was so little. And then I remember going home. I always bring my camera. And I looked at the pictures and it was amazing how I watched my daughter's relationship with the ocean grow. She was so good with the waves. And Peter and his wife, Allie, they're incredible. I think as a whole, the kids walk away and they understand that sometimes the ocean's rough. sometimes it's calm, and I think that they learn how to develop that respect for it so that when she's on her own, I don't have to worry. I know that she's been doing this since she was little, and she knows how safe it can be and how dangerous it can be.
It's really, really rewarding to watch these kids who are somewhat apprehensive and some of them are just chargers, like get in the ocean and catch a wave. Looks on their faces are priceless, and every day, no matter what the conditions are, they're here with smiles on their faces and loving the ocean, asking to do more, pushing themselves. My husband and I and my younger son, Kepa, we're here every day with our counselors, and I'm the resident photographer. I take all the pictures and I share them on Facebook for the parents to see what their kids are doing, because you can't really go home and show what you've learned at surf camp in the living room. So I'm capturing all the moments, the smiles, the falls, the laughter, the friendships they make, capture it all and share it with the parents so they can see what their child is doing each and every day. You couldn't pick a better place to live than here in South Florida. The weather is always amazing. A lot of times have minimal waves, but when we have waves, Palm Beach County's got the best waves. And there's always something for the kids to surf on. It's just a lucky place to be and to be able to share this ocean with kids and families and let them experience what we have loved for so long and done for so long.
It's probably one of the most fulfilling things that I've ever had is seeing your granddaughter like to do some of the things you like to do, and being able to do them together is quite a special and unique feeling. We really enjoy it, don't we, Leah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throughout the year, and especially at the beginning of summer, I have a lot of parents that are friends of mine that I know through acquaintances and say, I want my son or daughter to do surf camp. But they are not really crazy about the ocean, or they're a little nervous. And I tell all the parents, I said, don't sign your kid up for a camp for a week and make them feel obligated. I say, bring them down to the beach, hang out with us for a couple hours, you stay with them so that they know that they can leave, and they watch the kids and they interact and catch a couple waves. And then the kids can see what's actually going on, their fears, they can watch it and see what's happening. And 100%, those kids want to come back and join our camp. It's all about at their comfort level and all about having fun. If they don't want to catch a wave that day and they want to just play in the sand or boogie board, it's all good. It's all about fun, and we don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable in the ocean. We want everybody to love the ocean.
And if you want to come surfing, this is where you need to be.
When it comes to teaching kids how to surf, Palm Beach County is the place to be.
So next time you're here in South Florida, get aboard and catch a wave.
Come to Palm Beach County and catch a wave. Gnarly, bruh.